Hi, welcome to Murder in the Morning. I'm Becca.
And I'm Jen.
And this week we are very excited because we're launching our pilot episode.
Yes.
And this has been like something we've been looking forward to for a really long time.
It's only been a couple months in the making.
Yes.
But so like every other week, what we will be doing is we'll be discussing a different murderer each week, either someone who is on death row or in prison for life, or we might spice it up some weeks and throw a twist in there, but it'll always be something around murder.
And ideally, we'll have an accompanying video.
Ideally, we don't want to make promises we can't keep, but hopefully we'll have a mini video for each episode.
Yes, exactly. So this week, we are kicking it off with Lisa Montgomery.
One of my personal favorite murders of all time. Mostly not because of the number of murders, but the depravity of this murder is just so grotesque.
It's more about the quality than the quantity.
Yes. Well, I guess so we don't have our intro like we have on our podcast, but like if you're faint of heart, this one's definitely not for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
It really, really isn't. But
to sum it
it's
up,
crazy.
I guess,
Should we give them a preview? I don't really know how much preview you guys are going to want.
We'll definitely have to leave a little, like something for them to listen to the podcast.
But basically, let's just tell them.
Yes.
Okay, so this girl fucking cuts open this other girl's stomach, steals her baby, and leaves her to die.
Yes. So, and it's not someone who you'd be like, oh, well, maybe it's someone who like just really wanted a child. And
Well,
could
she
have
did
one.
really want a child.
Well, she
but
did.
she also
This is
already
true.
had 4.
But
so
she
it's like, whatever.
She had 4 kids already. So it's not like she doesn't know what it's like to be a mother. It's not like she doesn't know what it's like to want that child. No, she already has 4 kids of her own, teenagers, and 3 stepchildren. So she's living with 7 kids already and still tricks
And like
this
multiple
woman.
teenagers and
Yes.
still steals a baby.
Yeah, she tricks this woman into thinking she's gonna buy a dog from her, and then shows up at the woman's house and cuts her open, performs a C-section on the woman, and steals the baby.
Crazy. So for more details and how this like whole thing came about, more about Lisa Montgomery's life before and after.
Yes, and the mental illness that she is supposedly suffering from.
Which we have so should we go into that right now?
I think a little will go into it.
So pseudocyesis is phantom pregnancy. Queen Mary, who also was what Bloody Mary was named after, was originally, or I don't know if she's the original one, but like she was a famous example of it. She thought she was pregnant multiple times and she wasn't. But basically what happens is when you really, really, really want to get pregnant, you like trick your body into thinking that you're pregnant.
Right. So there's like, we'll go more into the podcast. There's 3 different ways they say it. You can, apparently, that pseudocyesis can occur. So we'll go into that in the podcast. But Lisa Montgomery is supposedly suffering from pseudocyesis, which they say may have led her to steal a baby. We kind of disagree because if she truly thought she was pregnant, why would she need to steal a baby if there's one inside her? But that's kind of a debate we get onto on the podcast.
Yeah, so be sure to tune in.
Yes, and let us know what you think after you listen to it. Do you think she had pseudocyesis? Do you think she made the whole thing up?
Do you think she's fucking crazy?
I don't really think that I don't really think there's a debate on that one personally, but like, yeah, if you don't think she's fucking crazy, let us know. Love to hear why you think she's sane.
Or does she like deserve to be on death row?
Yeah, that's another great one. She's only the 3rd woman in, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something
Crazy.
like that.
Listen, we might talk about it on the podcast.
Yes.
I forget.
But let us know. Tune in.
Yes.